Hello there, and welcome to part 2 of this koi fish illustration. Today I will be watercoloring on some hot press watercolor paper. I've never actually used hot press before, so this was kind of an experiment. And as I mentioned in the last video, this illustration is from a past Inktober I did back in 2020. I never got to color it because I inked it on some not so great watercolor paper. So yeah, the last video was just me re-inking it for today. Now, I'll be honest, I do not love the way this illustration turned out in the end. It's not bad. It was okay. I definitely overworked quite a few areas. Yeah, I'm not gonna hide my mistakes. I'll show you how I tried to fix it, and I think the fix was actually a pretty good fix considering how badly things were going. And that's what's really great about watercolor. It's very forgiving. Now, I will say that the quality of the paper kind of contributes a lot to how forgiving the watercolor is. So yeah, if you're looking to do this professionally, definitely invest in high quality paper. It did take me a while to get used to this hot press paper. I really didn't like it at first. I'm so used to the texture of cold press, and hot press is just completely smooth. It kind of made things feel more like I was coloring with a marker rather than with watercolor paint. So yeah, that's just something you can consider when trying to choose a paper for your illustrations, because cold press is going to give you that textured look and hot press is going to be very smooth like this, and like I said, it feels like you're working with a marker. So yeah, just keep that in mind if you're going for a particular style of illustration, that the paper really makes a difference. Now here I am just adding in some darker layers on top of the watercolor, and I wasn't super used to it. Like I said, it felt like a marker, and so once I got the hang of it, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. I'm gonna just add more layers, and there was no one there to tell me, Gabriella, stop adding more. I just kept going and going, and it's not bad here. Like here, it's fine. We haven't gotten to it, but don't worry, you're gonna see me completely overdo it. And here I am adding more dark layers to her hair, which I shouldn't have done, but it is what it is. And if it's helpful for y'all to see how I fix it, then great. I'm glad it happened. Yeah, I really didn't like how many dark layers the bottom fish ended up having. I think it definitely looks way too dark, but oh well. So here I am again putting more dark layers, which was not a good idea, obviously. Looks terrible, but you're gonna see me fix it now. What you want to do is take some water and let that water soak up all the pigment that's laying on the paper, and just gently dab it with a paper towel, and it'll pull that paint off as much as it can. Like you can still see that there's a light brown layer there, which was fine because I just wanted to lighten it. I didn't need it to completely come off. So just be careful not to do this too many times in the same area, maybe just once, because then it starts to strip the paper a bit, and you really don't want that. So here I just added some ink to clean it up and called it a day. In the end, I was super disappointed, so I just decided to play around with some gold leaf, which was a lot of fun, even though it wasn't the best application. Please don't come for me, I'm fully aware. Sometimes you just have to accept that your work isn't always going to come out the way you want it to, and just have fun learning from your mistakes. And that's really all I have for this illustration. Thanks to anyone watching. I hope this was at least interesting to see. I will be doing some more inking videos for Inktober next week, so if you're interested in that, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks again for watching. Bye.